What's up? Wanted to do an unboxing today. This is usually my brother, Big Man Savage Dan's line of work. But today I wanted to do an unboxing because I was pretty stoked to find this. Should have got a knife, I guess. But yeah, I was excited to find this. This game was an unfinished game back in the day, I guess. Just an unfinished. Well, I think it was 100% complete actually, but it was just never put on a physical cart, never shipped or anything. So Pico Interactive picked it up and they picked up the rights for it. And this is what it is, guys. It's Tyrannosaurus Tex. And you can see their little logo there. This is a Game Boy Color, and the box looks pretty sweet. Have a look at the back here. This is the only, well, yeah, I think it's the only 3D style Game Boy Color game. Not 100% sure on that, so don't take that to the bank. So look at the spine. So they made the box look like an old school Game Boy Color game, which I think is pretty cool. Let's go ahead and rip this open and get started. Because, you know, it's just good to have physical stuff, you know. You can get this on their website. It's available again. Act fast. Because for a while it wasn't there. But here's a closer look at the art. Got a glossy finish. Nice finish. Trying to make it look like a real old school Game Boy Color box. Game Boy Color. Not the real logo, but pretty close. Here's the top and the back again. Now I can see a little bit better without that plastic shining. See, it's not the best game graphically, but it's pretty cool to be like a Doom type game. I was almost hoping that was a sticker that was inside the wrapping, but you can see the box there at the bottom. Get this garbage out of the way. There's that classic dent right in the front of your game box that you're gonna get when you open up stuff like this. But let's take a look inside. I don't think this even has like a, there's the cart. No, nothing inside. I was hoping it would have like a old school tray in it. But there's the box. Here's a look at the super small instruction book, but hey, at least we got one. All right, you don't get that anymore. So there's a look. You got some colored pages. You can read that if you want. Just pause the video. There's that page again. I think that's the next page. This thing's super thin. But yeah, you got a full color instruction manual. Tells you the controls there. Playing Tyrannosaurus Tex. It is the, it says here, the first full 3D first-person shooter style game for the Nintendo Game Boy Color. I saw it was back in stock on their website. It's picointeractive.com. and I had to snag it. There's another game on there right now called Soccer Kid. It was a Game Boy Advance game, I guess, that never got published, but I passed on that. I just really wanted this game. Got the old school. See the battery in there. And that's actually part of the artwork. It's not just it's not light shining in my house or nothing. But yeah, it looks just like an old Game Boy Color cart. So that's pretty cool. For a quick comparison, we'll bring in an actual old school Game Boy Color game. You can see that's Canadian. Got that when I visited my brother. Probably still paid too much for that one, but anyway, let's pop this in. We'll put it in my modded Game Boy Color. Yeah, it's just cool to have a physical cart. Here we go. So there's our hero. Let's start. Let's go. Use arrow buttons to move. That's these. Walk in the doors, open them. So you can see, like, it's kind of crude, but it works, man. You can look up the history on this game. Basically what they've done, somehow or another, they made a split screen and mirrored it to, I don't know, it's weird. I don't understand it, honestly, but press A to shoot at the rats. Boom, sucker! So you just basically got to get your reticle over them. It's a shame it didn't get released back in the day, but for a Game Boy Color game, I would have played this as a kid. Okay, we increased our ammo. Let's look around. I think you can hold B to strafe. See? Yeah, there you go. There's another gun. I think the can't remember how to switch guns. I think it's select. There we go. Now we got this Big Daddy. See, man, I would totally play Doom on the Game Boy Color. Wouldn't you guys? Blowing that guy to smithereens. But that's all we'll show you for here. I think this is a cool game. I've played through a few levels of it. There is different weapons and secret rooms. Well, guys, that's enough gameplay footage. Make sure you go pick up your copy at picointeractive.com. I'll leave a link in the description. The game card itself is $34.99, but the complete inbox is $44.99. And I'll tell you, I've been contacting these guys for over a year to see if they could restock this, and they finally did. So yeah, go pick your copy up today. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.